'06 Subaru Tribeca is the B9 with a 3.0 V6. We have a transmission shifting or engaging. Once you put the car into gear, it needs a higher RPM to move. So this car was overheated at one point. The engine was replaced. The oil at times, or fluid for the transmission, when it gets hot, it loses its properties, and it's kind of dark. So hopefully that will help out if we're going to flush the transmission. And I say flush, we're not just going to drain it, we're just going to take out the entire 9.5 to 10 quarts. So we're going to start from under by taking out what is in the pen right now. By taking out the drain plug, we're probably going to take about 3 quarts, and after that we're going to replace the 3 quarts we took out. So let's drain the fluid. There is the drain plug bolt. It's an Allen screw. I'm not sure about the number, but we're going to remove this bolt and let it drain. Okay. Hold the pen up a little bit. The drain pen up, and there it comes. Looks kind of dirty. So the car was overheated, like I said, and it's giving some transmission problems right now. So hopefully flushing the system, it will cure it. Let it drain. To change the transmission filter on the Tribeca, it's left side, driver side. You have to remove the line from the inside tire liner, a couple of clips to access, and there's the automatic transmission filter. Not in a good position. In the case of an accident, the lines can break easily and then you're done. That's the system. I'm going to use the line on the lower part of the radiator. I believe this is the output from the transmission, but it goes through the filter first and then it comes here. So this is the line I will disconnect, and I will use the not the part that comes out from the radiator, but the part that comes into the line, and I will drain it from there. That's where I disconnect the line coming out from the radiator, that small hose, and that's where it goes to filter. So I'm going to put another hose on it, and I will try to drain it into a container, so we'll make a mess down here. Also, I have to measure what comes. You can see the hookup I have. So way under the car, I had this type of container. Did some measurements per gallon, per 2 gallons, up to 10. Capacity is about 9.5 to 10. So I mark it down per gallons and per quarts. I extended the turn line into the container, also where that line was connected to, because it has, you can see the hookup I have, 12 quarts. It doesn't take that much, but is the discount price we buy 12, plus it's best to have a couple of extra just in case you want to run it a little longer. Okay, so let's install the bolt. Okay, so we drain the transmission fluid out of the pan. And we took about three and a half quarts, so we're going to add the three and a half quarts from the top, and then we're going to start the flushing system. Whatever is left will come out when we flush, and we'll have to do it just about exact. The Subaru original oil transmissions on the left, pour 3.5 quarts before we start the engine and start flushing the system. So we try to maintain always the 9.5 in it. You can see it coming down. We stopped, we had 2 quarts, now we're going for next 2 quarts. So we took out. We hit a 6 mark. We stop it at 2 quarts. Okay. Okay, we had 6 quarts. Okay, so the drain and flush in the system works. So you can see the hookup I have. I'm all done with this job, and it worked. Homemade tools. Okay, we connect back the hose at the lower part of the cooler, going back to the filter. The bolt is torqued. Everything looks okay. We're going to check this dipstick, see how much fluid we have inside. Went around the car for a while, tested that cold and hot, and that's how you flush the system on the Subaru. But between the oil cost and the time you will put, maybe it's not worth the time, and you can take it to the dealer. I think they're doing it for around $180 to $200, including the fluids. So it's professionally done. So it's kind of messy sometimes. So if you don't want to do it yourself, let them do it, and you know it's done right. But if you do it yourself, this way we did it at home. People tools your bike and a little measurements and a little time. Okay, so we got the mark about 9 3/4 or somewhat like that. You can see the marking right on the line where it's supposed to be. So we have almost 10 quarts out of the Subaru transmission fluid, and almost 10 quarts went in, 9.7 or all of it out. So transmission flush was successful. We're taking the Subaru R for test drive. We're testing the gear shifting. Gears are shifting nice. Car is driving very good. No more shifting issues. Before it was racing without moving. Now we're doing good. We're doing 65 miles an hour. Downshift's nice. Very good. Problem solved. Probably was low on fluid, plus very dirty. So it worked fine, and good luck to you guys with your transmission flush on the Subaru. I hope my video helped you out. So good luck with your project.